Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm Linda de Gonzalez, and I am joined today by Jonathan Dailey. Happy to have you back, Jonathan. Yes, Jonathan's in Hawaii. Don't you hate him?
No, you shouldn't be envious because right now the volcano is going off. So we have what's called VOG, V-O-G, which is basically the chemicals create this cloud that lingers over. And a lot of people get symptoms either similar to like allergies, or you feel like you're coming down with the flu, or some people get migraines. I've been feeling like there's something in my throat all morning. I'm like, what's going on? And then we're driving. I can't even see the mountains because the fog is so thick.
Wow.
And no wonder. So I got a couple cough drops just in case. So,
okay.
No, actually, we're not on the Big Island or Hawaii. We are on Maui. So.
Oh, sorry. Okay. To me, Hawaii is just all one big tropical paradise.
There's 8 islands to.
I know. It's my mainland ignorance. I'm sorry. So today we're going to be using the giveaway tool to do our love readings, and the prompt is #love. So easy enough to remember. It's the day before, and these are full moon love readings. Okay, so you're going to get the full moon energy in there, and it's a full moon in Leo. Which
well, it's switched to Virgo now. It started in Leo, and during the full moon switched to Virgo. So it's like cusp moon.
Oh, well, that's going to be even more interesting. The prompts that we're going to be reading are these: what you love about yourself and how to be more loving to yourself. So these are the prompts. We're not going to be answering any questions in this show. Like these are what we're going to be doing. Let's see now.
Emily is from Maui. Aloha, Emily. And Scotty Boy is from Oahu.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So it's time to say hello to a bunch of people who are here. Oh, it's so nice to see all of you. Thank you all for coming. Let's see now. Oh, Diane, of course, and Brenda T. Hi, Brenda T. Earth is here. Scotty Boy. Hi, Scotty Boy. And just a second, lots of conversation. I'm so happy to see that. Emily. Hi, Emily. And she's from Maui, but I think you're on the mainland now, aren't you, Emily? I can't remember. Maureen, Kristen Louise, Amanda Carrion. Hi, welcome to all of you. Jen Bowles, hi.
Hi, Jen.
Rizaka, well, aren't you, sweetheart? Thank you so much for coming. This is great. Yeah, I moved recently. I thought I remembered that. I wasn't entirely sure.
Yeah, too many people had to leave after the fires. Sad.
Yeah. That's so nice of you all to come. There's lots of other places you could be watching and lots of other things you could be doing, and I really appreciate that you're here with us today, believe me. So while Jonathan and I were discussing how we were going to do this, I thought, well, it's Valentine's Day and we're doing love readings. I got to use the Goddess of Love Tarot. And then I started going through the Goddess of Love Tarot, and I asked some questions. Well, I had to go to the YouTube community standards page. And while it is likely that if I contravened the community standards on nudity, it is likely that all I would get is a warning. It is at their discretion. They could terminate my channel, and there is the exception for artistic and educational usage. You know that there is that kind of exception. But let me just show you the cover of the deck. I'm not going to show any, anything that contravenes community standards. But you get the idea. There's lots of roses and lots of pearls and lots of, yeah. So I thought I chickened out, basically. Sorry, Joan. I chickened
In
out.
other words, I should put my Fyodor Pavlov tarot
away. Wow. Yeah. It's a lovely, listen, this is a lovely deck. It's very female. Okay, here's your page you can shred. It's very female centered. And it's really interesting to read with it. Okay. As a reader, it's just a really interesting deck to read with. There are some choices that were made in the, well, never mind. That's all technical stuff and you don't want to hear that. Okay. So long story short, very long story short, because I've been working on this like since 2 days ago now.
Fourth.
Yeah. Long story short is I've gone back to my workhorse decks, which is the Oracle of Mystical Moments, the Enchanted Map, and What We've Forgotten. These decks are absolutely amazing to use. I love them all. And I'm sorry I don't have an appropriate love deck. I'm going to have to look for one, you know. And if anybody has any, yeah, it is a naughty deck, Diane, and I will show you. I will messenger you some of the better ones, like the 9 of Cups. You know, yeah, it is very erotic, Kristen Louise. Yeah, it is very erotic, and I thought it was totally appropriate for Valentine's Day, but it might be too much for YouTube, and I don't want to be terminated.
Probably the same with this one, truthfully. I mean, there's a lot of beautiful images, but there's enough movies. Probably shouldn't use it.
Oh, Joyful Journeys here, Kim B. Hi, you guys. The thing about the all right, fine, you don't want it. The thing about the images on the Goddess of Love is that these are statues, okay? And or else they're drawn, or they're statues that have it's like collage art with statues with things around them and on them and stuff like that. And so hi Tamer. And so it's not the words that kept being repeated in the YouTube page on community standards was for sexual gratification. Well, none of the, I mean, in a sense, who knows, right? It's art, whatever.
It's art, but someone would take offense of it.
Yeah, exactly. So, or get reported or some random, yeah. So, yeah. Hi, Rossi. So that's where we're at. What decks are you going to be using today, Jonathan?
Well, I'm going to put that one aside then. You
probably best. Oh yes. You did that wonderful deck review, and I just was enchanted by that deck.
And the oracle I grabbed is Whispers of Aloha.
Oh.
It's the closest thing to a love deck that I could find, truthfully.
Hey. Yeah, I was surprised to find out, I don't have any love oracles or anything like that. So I'm going to have to do a search. Like I said, if anybody's got any suggestions, please let me know in the comments or in the chat. If you know of a good, hi, Janet DC, welcome. If you know of any good love oracles specifically, because I already have a love tarot that I can't use on YouTube.
I thought the Fyodor Pavlov would be perfect because it's very romantic.
It is very romantic, but again, I know some people have taken temporary adhesive stuff to cover up the naughty bits, but then how do you shuffle without taking them off?
You'd have to overhand, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea how it's done. Anyway, let's see. how many people we've got who have, okay, let's get started here. We have, hang on, we're going to start collecting the comments. We've got 14 entries. Woo! Well, that's enough to get started with, I would say. Hi, definitely. Stephanie. Welcome. Okay, hashtag love. Hashtag love if you want to be included. And draw. I'm still sharing the screen, right? Yeah, good.
Yeah.
I lose it sometimes. Wanda's very healthy, joyful. She's very healthy. Earth, congratulations. Yeehaw. Our first winner. Do you want to start us off, Jonathan?
You want me to do number one? Switch us.
Sure. Yeah, wait. Okay, I'll do number one, you do number two.
I'll do number two.
Right. Okay, all right, fine. Yeah, that I can. Okay, where are we here? So Earth, what do you love about yourself? Oh my goodness, this is interesting. So this is from What We've Forgotten, and it's Power Place. So you love it when you're in a place of power, when you can look over your domain and exercise your will on it. Hey, me too. Wow, love being in a place of power over your own self. That gives you lots of choices. Good for you. That's a real interesting result right there. You go, Jonathan. I'm done.
Well, it's interesting that you said that what she loves is being, or what they love is being in their center of power, because I pulled the Conjurer, which is this deck's equivalent of the Magician, right?
Yeah.
So how to be more loving to yourself is create those things you want to create, right? Don't limit yourself because you think, oh, what someone's going to think? What am I going to do if I do that? Like, what happens if I fail? Like, who cares? Strive for that bliss, right? Also, strive for clarity, okay? Stretch and reach your dreams. Ooh, because you are in that space of power. You know, this is the as above, so below card. So while you're in that power, pull down what you need.
Manifestation.
Manifest it, but manifest it from a place of clarity. Okay.
Wow.
Where you know, like, what's the phrase? Reach for your bliss, or follow your bliss. Follow your bliss. That's what it is. And that's exactly what you need to do right now. Follow your bliss. That's how you be more loving to yourself, right? Because you're gonna love life more if you are like constantly striving to create more bliss. Right? So,
that's awesome. That's terrific. Hi, Hershey. The shadow readers joined us. Hi, Hershey. I'm happy to see you here. Okay, so now let's go to, let's see, let's share the screen first. Let's not forget that important part. And I hope that was interesting for you, Earth. For me, it was a really interesting read.
I love how
and of course,
it tied together.
Yeah.
Rocks. And I see rocks and picked next.
I didn't even see you come in, Rocks. Hi. And Leah's here. Oh, Leah, I want to tell you before we go on, Leah, that every single day I think of you when I cover budgies for the night. I think of you and send you blessings. Hashtag love. Hashtag love is the prompt, or the giveaway thingy to go in. The prompts are what you see on the screen, what you love about yourself, and how to be more loving to yourself. And yeah. Okay, you're first this time, and you're going to answer. You're going to do number one.
Sorry, I had to mute myself for a minute there because my dog was barking.
Yeah.
Let me look something up. I'm trying to remember the quartz. I mean, not the quartz. The minors, because they do, instead of wands, cups, that kind of stuff, it's the seasons. So let's see.
That's very witchy, That's very fey and very witchy to me. I love that.
Spring. Okay. So, because I got the Queen of Spring, which is the equivalent of the Queen of Wands, right? So Rox loves her passions, right? The things that give her drive, that really just fire up her soul. And speaking of firing up, I got Pele popping out for you here. So release into harmony. Forget the past and free your future, right? So I'm seeing this as the main card here for what you love about yourself, and it is that passion, that ability to spark passion in others. So can't wait to see what Linda gets.
Well, the first card I pulled, and I'm pulling two for you. The first card I pulled, oh, how interesting. How interesting. The first card I pulled is from Mystical Moments. And the second card is from Enchanted Map. And this is Mermaid's Love. And yeah, I hate this. And this is Ride the Wave. Whoa. Okay, so what does it mean? Well, look at the mermaid's love. She doesn't have legs, but she looks like she's floating. Like, it doesn't look like he's carrying her. This is how to be more loving to yourself.
The Queen's also kind of floating in a similar way.
Yeah. This is about loving that part of yourself that maybe doesn't belong on this planet, in the same, it's from a different existence. Okay. The mermaid lives in the ocean. It's not an earthly creature. And yet they're in love. So love the part of yourself that doesn't really fit into the life that you know. And to me, Ride the Wave, shush, Wanda. To me, Ride the Wave is just a confirmation of that. Because look at those two. Now they're in the same universe together. They're both leaping and jumping through the waves and in joy. I mean, look at them. Yeah. I don't know. I think they're smiling. and yeah, and that's all I can say about that, because the images are so loud. So yeah, that there you go. Love that part of yourself that doesn't fit. Wow. I like that.
Like I said, this one, the release into harmony, it says forgive the past and free your future. Yeah. So that kind of ties
yeah. Mm-hmm. That. Oh, and here's Pierrette. Hi, Pierrette. Happy birthday tomorrow. Here's what Rox has to say about it. Let me show that.
I am just finding all right. Don't like this ego. Yeah, well.
Yeah. Just finding out about it all. My mission is to help humanity. The part I don't like is the ego when it gets in the way and not let me meditate. Well, I don't know so much that that's ego as that's like the monkey mind that we all have. You know, that monkey on speed that's going, oh, look at this. Oh, did you see that? Oh my God, what about that clip? Oh, we've all got that. It's not ego so much. It is just, overthinking.
The ego is not an enemy. The ego is a helper. It just, you can't let the ego take control. And that's when things go wrong, is when the ego is.
Yes. Yeah. It's just a monkey on speed, jumping on a trampoline, just bouncing around, just doing its thing. And that's why activities like knitting or washing dishes or, whatever are so good, because it gives the monkey something to do while you're meditating or you're floating in that, Yeah, it just gives your monkey mind something to do. Okay, so back to the draw. Okay. Let's see who's next. Thanks, Rox, for entering. That was a really interesting read. I appreciate that. I hope it was helpful to you. Okay. Joyful Journey. Awesome. Our next victim.
Our next victim, really?
Where's Joyful? Is she? I'm sure she's here. Hi, Mosaic. Nice to see you.
Yeah,
she's here.
both here.
Okay. Am I one now? I forgot. I think so. Yes, I think so. Okay. So let's see what Enchanted Map has to say. Ooh. I should have been shuffling instead of yabbering about the next victim. Okay, this is very cool. This is very cool. What do you love about yourself, Joyful? I got two really interesting. These decks, they work together so well. I mean, it's freaking uncanny. It's almost like they're psychic, like I don't understand it. Okay, so the first one is from Mystical Moments, and it's listen. And I want you to notice that she's underground. Would you shush? She's underground, and she's got her hair is the earth, and she has plants growing out of it, and she's listening to everything that's happening around her from under the earth. I love this card. It's so beautiful and so evocative, and she's just listening. The second card is from Enchanted Map, and it's the Sacred Pool. I hate the glare. There we go. Sacred Pool. Okay, so please notice the figure here that's standing by the sacred pool and maybe about to step in. To me, this has very much the Fool energy. Okay, stepping into the unknown, stepping into the sacred, stepping into divine union. So what you love about yourself is your ability to listen and to connect with the divine. I think those are wonderful things to value about yourself, and those are qualities that will support your growth and nurture you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good for you, Joyful. Good for you.
I laughed because when you pulled up two cards, you see the woman buried with like flowers and then the pool.
Yeah.
So what I pulled was awakening. There's the flowers and the pool, right? The pool is for you to reflect, right? Release those things that no longer serve, so you make room for those things that you want to awaken in your life. Wanda agrees. And that is that's how you get more loving with yourself, right? Really look at the reflection. Make sure that the world that you're creating around yourself is what you want, and that you don't need to, awakening is the equivalent of judgment, right? Don't judge yourself too harshly. Realize that when something feels wrong, it means it's time to let go of it. Okay. And the other card I got was rise to meet challenges. Look up, aspirations ahead.
Wow.
And here's one of those moments of pure joy because you raised to the challenge and you were successful, right? So don't shy away from those things that are challenging, because that is how you find your joy, is by overcoming the challenges.
Yeah. Yeah. And you have the support of the sacred pool and your capacity to hear what's going on. Whoa, Joyful. Awesome. Was it so bad being a victim? I mean, come on.
Come on.
Okay. Let's go back and see who's next. So it's hashtag love. Those of you who've come in late, hashtag love for a reading on the 2 prompts you can see on the screen. Janet, hi. Are you here? I thought I saw her a minute ago. Hi, Heavenly Blessed Honey. Welcome.
Hi, Sonia.
Okay, Janet, can you just say hi?
We just want to make sure you're here, Janet.
Yeah, we just want to make sure you're here because it just feels awful empty without you. Oh, good, she is. Okay. Rossi, thank you. Victim of love. What kind of love you got? Okay, that's funny. I like that. A victim of the love readings. Okay, I shouldn't be so. Shouldn't be like
what you love about yourself. Interesting enough, I got the 9 of winter, which is the equivalent of the 9 of swords. And here's this little fairy trying to like hibernate, and then there's these weasels trying to break in. So what you love about yourself is the fact that you have a comfortable space that you feel protected in, and that you can winter through it, right? I feel like this is a reminder that you are able to, interesting enough, I just got this again, rise to meet challenges. So,
ooh.
Right. So I feel like with this coming up, it's like those challenges, they're out there. You don't have to worry about it because you love your space so much that you're able to keep your sacred space around you, even when there's these like nasties trying to break in. So you are able to stay in your comfort zone while dealing with the challenges, is what I'm getting here. So, and that's an amazing ability. Not everyone can do that. So.
And how to be more loving to yourself. I got a couple of real interesting, well, they're all interesting, but Enchanted Map gives me moonlight. So to me, this is about dreams and intuition and things that go on, messages, intuition and things that go on in the moonlight, right? So in the dark. And that's why I'm saying dreams and intuitions. And look at that lovely winged creature beneath there. It's also things that are not entirely of this world, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's moonlight and vibration. So to me, the message is to tune in to your dreams and your intuitions, to tune into things that are not quite of the same vibration as daily life, to love yourself more, to find new ways to love yourself. These are your pathways, is intuition and vibration. I like that. That's kind of like the mermaid and the dolphins from before. Find things that you're not used to seeing about yourself, that you're not generally conscious of. I like that. And make sure they're high vibration, of course. This is fun. I hope that was helpful, Janet.
She says she was pretty true, and she's a moon baby.
Is she a moon baby? Oh, that's so great. Oh, Rox says she's driving right now and it's snowing hard. And pay attention to the road, Rox. Pay attention to the road. Oh, that's right. Victim of love. That's right too, Leah. Good one. I hadn't even thought of that. Look at this.
I see your broken
thank you.
Wrong, but I'm not. No, I'm not.
I'm not. Yeah. I'd forgotten about that song. Thank you, Janet. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I know she's eating my shoulder. She's actually eating her foot well, not eating her foot, but she's,
grooming
herself on my shoulder. And Hang on a second. Where's her? Here. You want to chew something? Chew this. Okay, there we go. Okay, on to the next. We have
Next.
What? We going too fast?
No, I'm good. You good?
I'm good too. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. This feels right. Okay.
Love is supposed to be light, so
Yeah, love is supposed to be joyful and happy and easy and
not heavy.
yeah. Scotty Boy. Oh, I know. I'm pretty sure Scotty Boy's here. I think I saw a comment from them a little bit ago. Yeah, I've got holes in Emily. I've got holes in just about everything I own because she likes eating fabric.
So you're number one, right?
Hmm?
You're number one?
Yeah, I'm number one this time.
And
Oh,
Scotty's
good.
here.
Scotty Boy's here. Good. So back to the duo, and it's like getting to be. Now, interesting. So, Scotty Boy, no, I can't do that. Just a second. Ouch. Wanda, stop it. Okay, so Scotty Boy, what you love about yourself is your connection to nature and your ability to bring people together. So I have nature and I have come together. You find yourself, sorry, I'm trying not to cover up any of the important symbols in here, okay? So the card is called Rose Garden, all right? And it's about a garden of beauty. And also, notice, please, the yappy bird. Her messages. Yeah, we're talking about you. Bringing her messages. And she seems like she's part of that rose bush, but not, I don't know. Is the rose bush her dress or is she actually part of the rose bush? I can't really tell. But look at her hair. Her hair is a leaf. I mean, how fabulous is that? She's definitely part of the plant. And come together, if we take a look at this, this is beautiful. This is gorgeous. This is the ultimate love. So find yourself in nature and find your love. Find your moments in nature. That's what you love about yourself. I mean, look at those giraffes. I mean, honestly, what could be cuter? And a stork, which is a good luck bird. At least I think that's a stork. I'm calling it a stork, okay? Look at that. I mean, this is the ultimate love card. So that's for you. That's for you, Scotty Boy.
And how to be more loving to yourself. I got the Conjurer again. So it's really about conjuring what you need. And the thing that's interesting about this Conjurer, because, the magician's always shown with the aces of the minors, right?
Yeah.
Here, you get all four seasons circling the Conjurer as they're doing their work.
Oh.
And the thing that came out was why I laughed when you said talking about nature is foster a love of nature. Open your heart with Mother Earth. Right? I mean, do I really need to say anything else, Scotty? I think you got the message here.
Scotty Boy, I think you should change your username to Nature Boy. I'm just joking.
And she's also like a fairy that's part of a
yes, plant, look, right? At part of the plant. I know, a nymph. Yeah.
I think how to be more loving to yourself is be more loving to nature. Nourish nature, take care of the spirits of nature. And then that way you will be like totally in sync with it. And anything you want, you will be able to manifest.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay. That's you, nature boy. I mean, Scotty boy. Sorry. Okay. I didn't
We're just
mean
gonna
that.
call you Nature Boy from now on.
Yeah.
Right?
It just sort of fell out of my face. I'm sorry. It wasn't meant to be a joke or it wasn't meant to be anything. It just fell out of my face. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I forgot to share the screen.
Oh, Emily.
Emily, are you here? I forgot to share the screen. Sorry about that. That's what happens.
Emily's here.
Oh, good. Who? You're one now, right?
Yes.
Okay. I get lost.
It's okay. That's why Gerald switches us back and forth when we're doing that kind of stuff. But
yeah, Gerald just stays on top of it so much better than I do, though.
So, Emily, what you love about yourself? I have the Knight of Autumn here. The Knight of Autumn is the equivalent of the Knight of Autumn is Pentacles. That's right. So look, he's taking in the harvest, but he's taking his time. He's on a tortoise, right? So what you love about yourself is that you know how to take your sweet time. You don't get rushed by anybody. You do it in the time when it's needed. And part of it is because you're very individual, right? Because I got here the glow of individuality. Here's Pele coming to say hi to you, Emily. Adjust your life to own your spark, right? And I think that's what it is that you love about yourself. You are able to just know who you are and what you need, and then you take the actions as they're needed instead of having anyone push you into any action. So I'm interested to see what they got to go with that.
I have an interesting tie-in to that. Because how to love yourself, how to be more loving to yourself, how to love yourself better, sort of. I have, from the Enchanted Map, I have the Wishing Well. And can you see what she's wishing for? She's wishing for all kinds of things from this wishing well. And look at the little sparklies that are coming out of it. And
There's a mask popping out of there too.
Is that a mask? I can't see. I can't see without better lighting and my
double glasses.
My double glasses. Oh, that's right. It is a mask. Oh, look. I thought it was a crown just looking at it, my nearsighted or farsighted self. But it is a mask. And there's all kinds of other stuff floating up out of it. And she's sort of almost turning away and like, oh my goodness, did I do that? Moi. Okay, so that's the wishing well. And the other one is magic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, honestly, what could be more magical than a wishing well? And to me, the two of those together are talking to you about love yourself more love your own magic. Okay. Love yourself more by believing in your own magic and in your own capacity to manifest and in your own capacity to make magic happen in your life, because you do have that capacity. You can make magic happen for yourself. Like that girl that's going, what? Did I do that? Oh my goodness. Really? Me? That was me? Yeah, that was you, Emily. You made that happen. And you can make more happen if you want to. So believe in it. Believe in your, what a Leo message. Believe in yourself. Have confidence in your ability and go for it. You are magic. Believe that. You are absolutely magic. There you go.
Your life to own your spark.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Own your spark. Own your magic. Go for it. Go for it. Wow.
That's the thing about this glow of individuality that's really like screaming at me. It's like there's still a little more message for you, Emily. No one on this planet sees things the way you do. No one on this planet can do things the way that you do them. Right? So don't like take away from yourself because you think you're not good enough or whatever.
Yeah.
You have an individual spark that's needed. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
So
Pele scares me. Well, yeah, because that's a whole bunch of energy and it's quote unquote uncontrolled. But you have a capacity. You're not an uncontrollable volcano. You have energy that you can learn to control. That spark, that divine spark that you have, we all have it. We all share it. So don't be scared of your energy. I mean, being scared of Pele, yeah, that, of course, that makes perfect sense. But
actually, it's not about being scared of Pele, just showing her the proper respect. That's all
yeah.
it is.
Well, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Truthfully, you know, I don't tell this to many people, but I've actually sat down and have a conversation with Pele in the flesh. Like, yeah. And I saw her on the far side by Hana where you can see the big island from. And we had a long conversation. And she was very kind and loving because I honored, like, gave her, I respected her.
Yeah.
And we have a painting of Pele watching over our front door because she is a protector, right? If you piss her off, that's when you need to be scared of her. But give her the proper honor, respect, and she'll work with you. So
same with Gaia. You know, it's you show the respect and the love, and you're protected and guided and nurtured. And if you act like an a-hole, well, guess what? You feel the wrath justifiably. So now, Emily, someday I'm going to want you to tell me the story that you're talking about here, but we can't do that today. But yeah. That's
Emily said that she showed up in the back seat of someone that she knows. Pele is here.
Pele wanted to ride somewhere. Okay.
No, I mean, that's the thing that people don't understand about the Polynesian gods. They're not out there somewhere. They are physical beings here with us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Well,
and I know many people who are sailors who see the face of Kanaloa in the water. He's the ocean god. I mean, I've heard so many stories. And not just Pele, but seeing all kinds of gods.
That's one of the things I like about those gods is that they're right there with you.
Oh, Emily says Lono made her cry in his heiau. Yeah, well, I mean, he has a lot to be crying about, right? Brenda T.
Hello, Brenda. Are you here?
Brenda T, are you here? And she is here.
Oh, good. Okay. So back to, okay, forgot where we're at now.
You're one.
I'm one. Okay. I'm just picking them randomly. Oh, this is so sweet. Brenda T. Mystical Moment says, my dear friend, look at this. Here's something you love about yourself is that you are able to make friends with the beasts. You're able to make friends with animals, and they listen to you and they hear you and they communicate back to you because you can listen to them and you can hear what they have to say, and they will do what you want and provide you with support. And you already know this. And the soul. So here's something you love about yourself is your soul connection. Your own connection to your soul. And through that, through that connection to your soul, your connection to other beings, not all of whom are human. Ooh, I love that. That is so cool. Yeah. Yeah.
How to be more loving to yourself. I got the Five of Summer, which is the Five of Cups. But interesting enough here, you see this fairy has built this whole sandcastle and a wave is taking it out. How to be more loving to yourself is not to let those emotions kind of wash over you like a wave and take you. And also to know that everything is temporary. Everything is temporary, right? Yeah. Including this earth and our sun. Eventually they will go too, right? And the one that came with it is navigating emotions. We got the mama whale and the baby whale here, right? Be aware of the flow of your feelings, right? So you know what? It's okay to grieve when you need to grieve. You don't need to squish it down. But at the same time, are you holding on to that grief longer than you need to? So this is what I'm hearing for you is how to be more loving to yourself is being able to let the emotions flow without holding on to any specific feelings.
Hershey wants to know what decks you're using, Jonathan.
I am using the Victorian Fairy Tarot and the Whispers of Aloha, which I love because Angela Hartfield grew up in the islands and Christina DeHoff, who's the artist, lives here on Maui. So
those are, oh, good. And Brenda thinks those are appropriate cards for her. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad it was a good reading for you, Brenda. Because, like, there's no point in doing this if, you know, if it's no good.
Out of it, right?
Yeah, really. Not getting anything out of it. What the hell are we here for? Okay.
We're here for gums, apparently.
I love the sound of my own voice. Okay. Next.
Oh.
Jen Bowles. I know Jen Bowles is here. Thank you so much, Diane.
Thanks, Diane. She's such a good moderator.
She's a wonderful moderator. Jen Bowles, are you here, girl?
Yep,
oh, yeah.
She's here.
Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. I'm 2, right?
Yes.
I'm proud of myself. I
remember. What you love about yourself. Oh, we got the Queen of Spring again.
Oh.
So you obviously love your passions. You love those things that give you the oomph to get up in the morning, right? Your spiritual drive and your body, right? Because your body talks to you is the other card that came out. It says, listen to the story your physical self is sharing. Love on your body. It's the only body you got, right? And let those passions drive you, including when it comes to body. Like, I feel like, when's the last time you went and danced? Right? So that's what I got.
How interesting. How interesting. Okay, so the first card I pulled for you is, she says she's finally placing herself first. Well, then this fits right in. Moonlight. Go look to love yourself in the moonlight. I love that fairy creature bathing under the moon. Well, she's not actually, but you know what I mean. In the moon's light. Look at that. It's all about intuition, dreams, wisdom, how to love yourself, how to be more loving. Pay attention to your intuition, the wisdom that comes from your intuition and your dreams. And the second card I got from Mystical Moments is Bloom. I love this. Look at this.
This is amazing. And then this card, this woman's actually doing the hula.
Cards
women are dancing. Honor
Oh,
yourself with dance. No?
yeah.
Mhm.
So I don't know if you're taking any dance lessons, girls, but that would be a wonderful way to love yourself, Jen. I'm getting from this would be to move in movement. So I don't know, Tai Chi, or I'm thinking dance because like that sounds like a ton of fun to me. But
Dance is just screaming at me. See
yeah.
if there's any like hula classes nearby.
Oh, hi,
Well, yeah.
shenanigans.
Hi,
Belly
Shannon.
dancing. Belly dancing. Oh, she's taking more classes. Good, good. Take some classes and take some, I don't know, belly dancing or hula or whatever.
Modern
yeah,
movement, anything to get your body moving. Right?
yeah,
That's what I'm getting.
yeah.
Really strong.
To get your body moving in a way that you can flow, and it gets to the point where you're meditating, you know. Okay. Well,
when I'm dancing, I lose myself to the dance a lot of the time.
Yeah. Sometimes I prep for a show by putting ABBA on and dancing for half an hour. And it's not what it was saying. Yeah, but that really gets me going. I love it. Okay, so who's next?
And if we get Kristen Louise, we can just go again because she went to take a nap.
Oh, okay. Diane G. Ooh-hoo! Awesome, girlfriend. I know she's here. There we go. Oh, you're so welcome, Jen Bold. I'm happy that it was helpful to you. You're number one now, yes?
Yeah. No, I was number one. You're number one for Diane.
Oh, okay. I'm number one. All right. Okay. So Diane, what do you love about yourself? Ooh. I love doing these mysterious little squeals, and everybody goes, "Oh, I wonder what she got." Yeah. Ooh, Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm such a tease. Oh, Diane, you lovely creature. I have this wonderful, this is like, to me, this is one of the weirdest cards in the whole mystical moments, whatever deck. Because what it's called is keys on trees, okay? And it takes a while to get through this. So bear with me. So we have an elephant in a cage, and we have a bunch of trees around, and on the branches are hung a bunch of keys. And he's at the top of this weird metallic sort of structure thingy with this tiny little staircase. Like, how the hell did he get up there is my question. But anyway, and there's a big lock, and the elephant has just plucked the key to unlock the lock, which will free him or her from this prison, this tower prison. Okay, so this is, the key is in your hands. You have a very deep awareness of your own accountability, of your own responsibility, of how you are the one who knows what to do. Resilience, problem solving, the capacity to think your way out of anything, to solve whatever problems that you come across. Oh yeah, baby, this is all yours. You hush, girl. And the second card, this is another thing you love about yourself, is how you can ride the wave. And how these two go together. I mean, look at it. Whatever happens, you can ride the wave because you have the capacity to find the solution. And that is an amazing talent to have. And good for you for loving that about yourself. And if you weren't aware of it, I mean, I'm telling you, here you are. You can solve anything. I'm done. But
how to be more loving to yourself. Interesting. I got the 3 of Summer, which is the equivalent of the 3 of Cups. If you look, these fairies are splashing and having a good time, and their birds are also splashing around. So how to be more loving to yourself is gather that community that can help you love you or help you find that love when you're feeling doubtful, right? When you're not feeling like you can love yourself, have that community that you can turn to that will help lift you up until you can love yourself again, right? And the other thing that came out is wrapped by blessings, right? Dwell on happiness, live in wonder. When's the last time you went and saw a sunset or hell, sunrise, right? And do you still find wonder in those things, or is it just another sunset, right? I feel like how to be more loving to yourself is you find that wonder in everyday things that not everyone can see it. Some people just, oh, it's a sunset, whatever. I don't have time for that. Make the time for it. Sit there. Don't be on your phone. Just watch the sun. Watch how the cloud colors change. Yeah, I'm just feeling that. And don't do it alone. Have some friends that you go and watch sunset with on a regular basis. That you can like talk through things as you're watching the sunset. Also, it helps you dwell on your blessings when you can like talk to others about what's going on and what is good. And sometimes we're so focused on the bad things that we forget to focus on the good. And if we have a friend or two or three that can be like, hey, can we switch gears here? Let's talk about the good stuff right now.
Yeah.
And just bring back the idea
of wonder. Grateful for. Yeah. Oh, I love that. I love that so much for you, Diane. Honestly. I
don't think I'll ever be tired of going to sunset.
Yeah, no, me neither. Here on the West Coast, my favorite ones are like usually I see them in like December, January, February when it's cold, colder. And they're like Maxfield Parrish paintings. You get those really intense yellows and oranges. Oh man, you don't get much of those in the summer. But anyway, yeah, Maxfield
Parrish. I live in
Parrish.
the Summerland, so we get amazing sunsets pretty much all the time, unless it's clouded over, and then you don't get to see much of anything.
Oh, okay. Who's next? Next we have Pierrette. Oh, good. This is going to be fun. I'm pretty sure she's still here.
Pierrette, please just let us know that you're here.
Oh, you're welcome, Diane. There she is. Yay. Okay.
Okay, I am one this time. I do know that. So.
Yes, you are. I remembered too. Oh, we're getting better at this.
We'll be good by the time it's time to leave, right?
Well, we're almost done. We're coming up to an hour.
Yeah, and I probably need to maybe one more after this. And then I'll probably have to go.
Yeah. So one more reading after this one, and then we'll say bye-bye.
So, Pierrette, what you love about yourself. The first thing I pull here is Herald of Summer. The Herald of Summer is also the Page of Cups, right? So this is that connection to nature, that connection to your emotions, that connection to your intuition, right? All those things are something to love, right? Because, I feel like by knowing all this information that you get from flowers and your intuition and listening to the fairies, that is how you help others heal, right? Because you're able to tap in a big way. And the other card that came with it is this beautiful Wahine, the surprising splendor of life. Enjoy the fleeting pleasure of your everyday. Everyone gets the same 24 hours a day. What you do with it, that's up to you, right? And if you are finding yourself doing things you don't necessarily love, listen to your intuition here, right? And find those things again. Look at all the flowers that you're getting here. I feel like you're also very much into flowers and loving flowers. So I know it's harder in wintertime to get flowers for your house, but maybe get something indoor, like pet. Why am I blanking on the Christmas
silk flowers?
Or silk flowers.
Poinsettias?
Poinsettia. I mean, poinsettias do great indoors, and this time of year is when they bloom. So, right, just to have something floral and fragrant around you.
Flowers for her birthday. Yes, absolutely, absolutely, Pierrette. You get yourself flowers. You get yourself chocolates. You get yourself a bottle of wine.
Yeah,
that's what I'm doing. So, Pierrette, I have some interesting cards for you. The first card I have is from the What We've Forgotten deck, and it's creation.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous? This figure is surrounded by the forces of creation and is exuding force upon creation herself. So do not forget, like as a way of loving yourself, do not forget that you are a powerful creative force. The second card I have, magically, is Abracadabra. Oh, there's that glare. Abracadabra. Look at her. She is standing, sort of floating, I guess, over these buildings, touching a star and guiding that star to where she wants it to go. She's part of nature because look at the nautilus shell. She's part of the universe. Look at the nautilus shell over her head. She's part of the created world, the buildings, okay? And she's directing the star along its path. So, abracadabra, honey bun. Go for it. Wave your magic wand and see the magic, just the sparkles of creation just flow from it. These cards give me chills, Pierre. I mean, for a birthday read, well, it's not your birthday yet, but I mean, like, holy crap, girl.
Okay.
You got it in spades.
Like all those cards. Oh yeah, you're making me hungry.
Oh, let's not start talking about food. Last night, oh man, yeah. This is.
Last night you guys were talking about food way too much.
I ended up making potato soup, so it was like 9:30 before I ate.
Oh my god.
But it's good soup, and I have enough for like 3 days, so I'm fine.
Nice.
That's the thing about making a big pot of soup. Just put it in the fridge. You're welcome, Pierrette. And we're going to, oh my God, whip some cream up for after dinner. Oh, Leah. So have a big salad and then a bowl of whipping cream. Yes, that's my kind of diet. Oh, hell yes. Okay, this is our last reading. Yes, Wanda. You want to get down? You can get down. Nobody says you have to stay here. Like, that's just your own. Chrissy Murphy, are you here? Oh, and cake. She's going to have a big salad and then cake and whipping cream for supper. Well, yeah. Yeah, you feel naughty. Yeah. Good for you.
Chrissy is here.
Oh, good. Mosaic. Yeah, it's done within the hour. And most of that time I spent chopping. Okay. Let's just be honest here. I'm not the fastest of choppers. And when you have celery and carrots and onions and potatoes to chop, it takes me a while. The soup itself only took about 20 minutes to cook. So, hi, Garnet. We're just coming up to our last reading, Garnet. I'm so sorry. Oh, Leah, best of luck to you. I'll say prayers for you tonight, okay? She has an interview at the Abbey tomorrow, and she really wants the job.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can see why you'd want to have salad and cake for supper, girlfriend.
Right. A little comfort food before the next day.
Yeah. Okay, you're number one this time, I think, right? Or am
No.
I? I am? Okay. What you love about yourself, Chrissy Murphy. Oh. And here's another card that's interesting to interpret, okay? This card is called Morning Dew Girl, okay? So like Morning Dew Girl, what the hell is that? It sounds like some sort of fancy Korean face cream. And I don't know. Okay, but look at her. She is the girl who has the dew she collects the dew. Okay, that's what she's doing. Or maybe she's distributing it. I think she's collecting it, but you have your own opinions. See, there's dew on one side of that great big huge peony behind her. And look, one side has dew, the other side does not. So to me, she's collected the first side and now she's collecting the second side. And why is she collecting the dew? Well, it's falling on the ground. So, Morning Dew Girl, what you love about yourself is your ability to take the tiniest manifestations of beauty and spread them around. Like dew is beautiful, and it's also, it makes it makes what it's on more beautiful, you know? So you take that and you spread the wealth, girlfriend. You make things more beautiful just by being there. You bring joy and comfort to your friends. Do you even know this about yourself? I bet you don't. You're just a really nice person to be around, and people feel better around you because you just bring that sparkling dew to everything you do. That special touch to everything that you do. And God, I can't read this. Ooh. Are you on a vision quest? Have you decided to take yourself on a vision quest, and this is something that's taking up a lot of your time and attention? Because that's what this is telling me. That this is something that's in your head that you're going for. I hope that helps. You know, I think these are amazing cards too. She is on a vision quest. Wow. Boom.
Wow. Well, so the first card I pulled was the Empress, right? There's that nurture with the dew. There's the one that nurtures everyone around them. There's the one that is basically the mother figure for many, many people, right? And the one that came out with it is choose peace, be responsible for your serenity. So there you are on the vision quest, right? That vision quest, I think, will help bring a lot of insight and into loving yourself. And it's just a good reminder that as much as you nurture others, don't forget to nurture yourself too. Okay? Don't give away all the dew to everyone and then go like, oh, I'm thirsty and I got nothing left.
Yeah. There's nothing left for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. What an awesome reading. You guys in chat, honestly, I can feel your energy and it powers these readings. That's one of the reasons I like asking if somebody's here, because I can feel it when you're not, you know. I know you think I'm crazy, but yeah, that's why you're here, is because I'm nuts. But but really it makes a difference to have you here and have that energy in this space. It makes a huge difference to the readings. I want to thank you all for being here. So, hey, Jonathan, what are you going to be doing coming up?
I really don't have anything scheduled, truthfully. I'm thinking about doing some random lives here and there, but I'm kind of getting ready because in March, my little family and I we're off to New Zealand for a couple weeks. So
Really?
So I'm kind of focused on that right now.
That's going to be so awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, New Zealand. Are you going to go to all the Lord of the Rings
We're going to
sites?
see everything. We're going to see
good.
everything. Like,
Good.
we're going to be on the road most days because I think we're there for like 12 days and stay in like maybe 10 different hotels or something like that. Yeah. So we're going to see well, I'm not going to see everything. We're going to see as much as we can in the time we go.
Good. Yeah, of course, because you can't. I mean, it's a whole country. It's not like,
You're not going to see it all in one visit. I know that.
Yeah.
But we're going to see a lot of it. And it's going to be amazing.
I am
I'm a little focused on that.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't blame you. I would be too. Mosaic says I should get an immersion hand blender. Yeah, it does come in really handy, and there is an immersion hand blender on my wish list. So if anybody wants to get me a hand blender, an immersion blender for my birthday, you're welcome to. Because yeah. You're gonna post on your community page, you're gonna post photos, right?
I can, yeah.
Or maybe short videos, because I see two people there saying, saying that they would like to see that, and I'm number 3. I would like to see them too. Yeah, Hershey says you're gonna have so much fun. Oh man, yeah, you are. You're gonna have way too much fun. That's gonna be great. Diane, look at this.
I'll definitely be posting some stuff. I don't know how much, because I don't know how much I'm going to be like just distracted and forget.
Yeah. You want to be doing. You don't want to be going, oh, I got to get this. Oh, I got to get, yeah.
Or capture this moment. Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Capture the moment. The moment has gone by. Sorry. Yeah. Too bad. You snooze, you lose. Oh, man. I'm so excited for you. I love that.
Lots of Lemurian energy here in Hawaii too. So
yeah. I'm so happy for
as Linda said, I had many lives in Lemuria, so it's no wonder I was drawn here.
Yeah. Okay, and what am I going to be doing? Let's see. On Monday, what day is today? Oh yeah, today's the 13th. On Monday at 2:00 Pacific, 5:00. Yeah, 5:00 Eastern. I'll be on with Gerald on my channel, and I think Gerald might be simulcasting, but I'm not sure. Gerald and Diana will be on my channel. We're doing part 3 of self-love, self-worth, and self-acceptance. So you'll get to see the giveaway tool again. Yeah, more self-love. Yeah. Akashic Adventures is on Tuesday, and next Thursday, Gerald will be on this channel. Again, I mean, it's a whole week of Gerald. What can I say? So
nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong with that. We have a lot of fun together. So be sure to be there, you guys. I want to thank you all for coming. Is there something that I'm forgetting? I don't think so. But if there is, oh well, tough noogies. I should have written it down. Because why would I ever think of that? Thank you all so much. I love you so much. Thank you, Jonathan, for spending this time with us.
Sure.
So much fun. Again.
Love.
Big love. Oh yeah, I don't have that kind of. I don't have a Mac. You have to have a. Yeah. See, I want to be able to do that.
Spreading the love.
Oh yeah. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm so grateful to all of you.
Aloha. Oh, and here comes Mom to say bye.
Oh, good. Is she too big to pick up?
Here's Mom.
Oh, hi, kitty.
My little blind kitty.
Oh, sweet baby. Sweet baby. Oh, she's beautiful.
My little panther. He's purring so loud right now.
Oh, good. You know what? There's nothing better than a purring cat. Okay, show us your butt. Come on, kitty. Can't finish the show without cat butt. Okay, I love you all. We're saying goodbye now for real this time. Bye-bye.
The tail.